1 of 1. Wow. Derek Jeter, 1 of 1 auto. Dual logo man, Jason Tatum, Donovan Mitchell. Oh, that's filthy. Here we go, Bowman Jumbo. 97-93, pick your team case. We are going to start with a closer where everyone gets a team. Jump over there first. Here, I'll zoom in. 1 through 9 on the payouts. It's just alphabetical order. 3 times on the random. 1, 2, 3. I'll read these out as I put them in. Mike Weiss, White Sox. Meg W., Guardians. Courtney G., Detroit down to Houston. Mike Weiss, Houston. Cubs fan. Royals. Courtney G., Oaktown. Mike Weiss, San Diego. Berg fan, Texas. And Draz, we have to re-random. You get Toronto. Second, I'll send it to the list real quick. Those are typed. And there's your team list. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Second, I'll get this team list up on the site for you. All right. All right, here we go. Round 2. 97-93. Pick your team. Bowman Jumbo. Can we outdo the first case? Is it superfractor time? There's a superfractor and it's backwards. I'm going to pass out before I ever show it. I'm in a mood to smack the camera tonight, clearly. All right, here we go. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. It's safe to say, like, after that first case, we just posted up another divisional that is 1,000% the way to break it. What we'll do is once we get to a point when we're done with this, like if there's spots left in the divisional or random team, we can get some closer break action going on. Have some fun because people have shot to get into some more expensive breaks. But yeah, so Bowman is the name of the game. Well, how about we start off with a Yiner Fernandez refractor auto to 499 for the LA Dodgers. MJB. Smart money is on Bowman. What a gorgeous product. The added parallels are just beautiful. That flubber parallel will grow on me. Bunch of paper. Thought it felt smells like that. Oh, we got a flubber. Colton Cowser for Baltimore. Bez. And $4.99 Moises Ballesteros for the Cubs. Mr. President. Rector. Next auto. Emmanuel. Is this Bobby's kid? Emmanuel Bonilla. Emmanuel Bonilla. Is that Bobby's kid? Toronto Draz. His rookie contract, 42 years, $1 million a year. He legit like printed his name. Vinny Pascantino for Kansas City. Cubs fan. That's a light blue paper to $4.99. Word on the street, he's decent. Here he's got pop. Is that right, Caniac? Pascantino. Bots just dropping on the site. Oh, that's cool. Modern Prospects autograph to 99 for Colorado. Diane Orhe. Hard sign. Those are sick. Bolt fan for the Rocks. Future stuff. What it said. Courtney, this is the pick your team 97-93. You've got Detroit. Oh, yeah. You got Detroit and Oakland from the closer. Detroit down to Houston. Technically have all three of our autos already. This is where the base... Nope, this one doesn't have... The other case, there was like that one pack per box that had paper all the way down to the chrome. Daniel Montesino to 250. San Diego, Mike Weiss. And look at that. Number to 399, Christian Serta for Arizona. Lava. Dang, I missed out on my chance there, Courtney. New site you hate, it tells you exactly what break is happening. And it has a view teams button, so you can just. I had to. Man, Draz, you're really hitting all this paper. Once again, if you get paper, if you win paper in any of the breaks and you want to get rid of it, Draz is a buyer. He loves it. Most people couldn't care less. They'll buy it off you. Brock Jones for the Tampa Bay Rays. Andy Goldman for number to 499. BJ. Brock Jones. And pure joy. I'm picturing like all the furniture moved to one side of the house. Empty tables out, ready for cards. Stacks and stacks of paper. Or do you want anybody? It's Bowman. You want whatever 16-year-old is going to be the next stud. Jet Williams to 75 for the Mets. Surf, that's yours. Marcos Cabrera Flubber for the Yankees going to Mr. President. Michael Arroyo for Seattle. I think he was one of the. I need to get my. I think he was a tier 2, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong there. Pretty sure. Phone back out. Put the list next. Never mind. That was Gabriel Gonzalez and Lazaro Montez. Sorry. He's tier 4. Oh, this is fun. Jonathan Mejia for the Cardinals. The 125. Modern Prospects. Brad Willis. Super clean. Super clean. Some neon green paper. Fernando Tatis Jr. $3.99 for San Diego. Mike Weiss. I love that the autos are backwards because now every single auto you come to that says Drew Jones on the back, you could flip it over and it could be the one. Juan Corella for the Yankees going to Mr. President. Purple auto to 250. Purple auto to 250. Corella. Samuel Zavala to 125 for San Diego going to Mike Weiss. Was Shimmer. Light blue paper, Ellie De La Cruz, $4.99 Cincinnati. Mark Shoot. Mark, thanks for lending us Brad yesterday. Appreciate it. Some Zamboni work. Guys, your base box is full. No more. No. All right, and then 4 left on the divisional. 4 left on the divisional case. The next divisional case, I should say. First one already done. Our first pick your team case. Got a random team case up on the side as well. Love that one. So you can go 1 spot, try to hit Arizona. 5 spots is the same as getting in the divisional, except you just get 5 random teams instead of there being. Oh, we got another modern. Interesting here. To 99. Wait, that's the same guy. Jorge. Yeah, look at this. Old fan. Colorado. Modern prospects. We got 2 of them. Huh? Tony Blanco Jr. Flubber for the Pirates. Bolt 67. Dang, we got another nice one. We are on an insert auto train here. Luis Angel Acuna. Oh, shit. Red auto to 5. Oh, man. Texas Rangers Berg fan. That's what I love about the backwards autos. I had no idea what color it was. Numberings on the front and everything. 2 of 5. Top 100 red auto. 2 cases in a row with a red. I said, hey, Fanatics, look, if you're going to send me Bowman, send me the good hits, please. Sincerely, the Clubhouse. No, Courtney. They're in the last box. You know how this works. Works. Kyle Harrison, 250 for the Giants. Bequan. Peace. Oh, here's that one. See, 1 pack. We're down to the first. I'll get out of here. It wasn't in the first minute. It's Bowman Day. William Lugo for the Mets. Surf. Boom. $2.99. Old sparkly one. He looks like a baller. Only thing I don't like about him is it said signed as a free agent in 2018. Why'd it take you 5 years to get into Bowman? Just some red flags. William Lugo for the Mets. Purple paper, Kyle Harrison. $1.99 for the Giants. I think it's like no. Well, first off, I don't think the S word counts. I don't think that's considered S word anymore. Like in whatever they call it. Same thing as I think B word also is not. It's weird these days. Can't figure it out. Like, you can say all that stuff now. You just can't say Nancy and Karen. Karen's okay. Also, I know plenty of dudes that are Karens as well. Throwing that out there. Those are Carl's. Joffrey Solano to 150 for Miami. JD Monroe, blue refractor. This is just insane. Like, 2 cases, a red and a red auto now. Josh Hood, straight out of the hood for Seattle. AZ Ryan. The Mariners. All first pack. Like, by a million miles, it's the best looking Bowman in a long time. The insert sets like that one right there with the spotlight on them. Incredible. The new parallels look very sharp. Helps to have a great class as well. Here's that flush one, number 175. Acuna for Texas. Faded Flesh. Call that one. What's up, Shane? Yes, this is the PYT. We are on fire today, Shane. Good morning to you over there. Our paper pack. And Miguel Bleis to 199 for the Boston Red Sox. FedEx John. Like, it's been good morning for me for like the last 48 hours. You don't sleep the night before Bowman. Opening my eyes like it's like the dream in Sandlot, and Drew Jones comes out of the closet like Babe Ruth did. Samuel Zavala for San Diego, Flubber. We got an atomic auto here. Andrew Taylor for Houston to 100. 10 of 100. Mike Weiss. Bing. Atomic auto. About to be Zamboni time. I want to drive a Zamboni. Lots are flying on the site for tonight. Second here. By the way, guys, 3 left in the divisional. 3 left, and the random team's about to go to single digits. Y'all are crushing it. So we will break Bowman all night long till we're done. So we just don't want to break it no more. Also, Contenders Optic Football, once again, that did not show up today in the shipment we thought it was going to be in. So trying to track down what's going on there. We'll keep you posted, but just focusing on Bowman until we know what's going on there. Worst case, that'd be tomorrow because we can get that overnighted if it needs. Simeon Woods Richardson to 175 for the Minnesota Twins. Whopper. And Angel, he's a tier 2 right here for Cleveland. Mag W. Angel Ganau. The $4.99 refractor first Bowman auto. He is a tier 2 for Cleveland. Courtney, that's who you hit the grass auto to 99 of in the case, by the way. Guys, if you would today, just say a prayer for my Cardinals. My Lord. Come back in the 9th last night in San Francisco and then just give up a walk-off 2-run homer in the bottom of the 9th. Like, God. Right when you think you turned the corner. Announcers jinx for sure, too. They're all going, just what we needed. Great comeback. And then, boom, walk off. Gavin Cross, Flubber, Kansas City Cubs fan. Auto coming up. Juan Alonso for the Dodgers. Autograph. MJB. Dude, Draz, what happened there, eh? And it almost happened in the Phoenix game. I'm like, it's like a 20-point game in the 4th. The next thing I look at it, and it's like a 2-point game. I'm like, how? Aren't you professionals? No, it goes both ways. There's professionals on both sides, but still. It seems a bit excessive. I will say, though, between hockey and basketball, there have been some great postseason games already in the last week and a half, whatever it's been. Juan Brito, Colorado, Bolt fan, to $2.99. Courtney. No, Shane, nope. Nothing for Atlanta for you yet. I know. Brad, I know. I'm sitting there going, are you freaking kidding me? I was out back, relaxing. Everyone else was in bed. And had to end my night like that. Comes an auto. Boop. Ryan Clifford. Old Clifford's back. Number to $2.99 for Houston. Mike Weiss. I'm hitting for you. Yeah, that big red dog. Pink paper. Wilbur Sanchez. Old Wilbur. Right out of Charlotte's Web. Mike Weiss. Wilbur. Been a while, though. Not going to lie. Oh, that is Wilbur. Yeah. $5. Box 6. If you missed it, like I said, divisional, man, if you could swing a divisional, that is an incredible way to break this. The hits are incredibly evenly distributed amongst the natural divisions in baseball. He's here. Kaniak's in the office. You should be getting his mojo coming. Oh, you just have to mention his name. Colin Pelusi. First Bowman auto for Oakland, Courtney. Mentions Kaniak and gets an auto. But I know what's going to happen in chat now. Yep, there it is. Red Cane. Red Caniac. Here's a purple lava. Junior Garcia, number to 250. MJB for the Dodgers. Super Caniac. Do something, Caniac. So when you're opening this, if you there's Christian Serta again on the flubber for Arizona. Make sure not to look at the back. Go like this when you open it. You have no idea what parallel the auto is. You got to make sure you do that, because if you don't, you see it peeking out on the sides. But I want to save the Brock Jones for Tampa Bay. That one's going to Andy Goldman. Oh, that's nice. The 150, like blue lunar. Brock Jones. Nice one there for Tampa. He's a second rounder. Was he in the second? I think he was in that. He didn't make my cut for tier 2, but a solid prospect. Courtney's going to start subleasing Caniac's name. Well, here's another one for Courtney. See, she said right Caniac, and then boom. Jordan Diaz, rookie, number to 499 for Oakland, Courtney. For Baltimore, Kyle Stowers probably. So 499 refractor auto. Mez. Stowers to 499. And Miguel Bleis to 199 for the Red Sox. FedEx John, great looking card. That's like the purple lunar. Oh, Draz, no. I'm pointing to the exit. Pointing to the exit. Juan Chacon, number to 499 for Boston. Wait, what? See that Caniac? Funny. Courtney, when Caniac moved here, he didn't know about the Caniac combo. Saw that and was like, wait, what? I have to order this and I have to like it. Zamboni real quick. And by the way, there's only 2 spots left in the divisional case. That's next. And then all I do is... Oh, frick. As I knock the camera down. Unbelievable timing. Putts. Courtney, you know Caniac is me. I just put on a different accent and talk about other personality. And there's our case it in Invicta. Alexis Hernandez for the Cubs going to Mr. President. Last case, it was Drew Jones. Hey, Courtney, you have to stand up wherever you're at right now watching. You have to go Angels in the outfield. Arms out. Flap like an angel. The only way it happens. Ask Mez. Oh. Okay. We'll take that autograph. Hey, Mez. Jackson Holliday to 150 blue refractor auto. Zing. Jackson Holliday, Baltimore, blue auto. Mez. Told you. See, I said ask Mez. He is right now standing in the middle of a photo shoot, flapping his arms. And he's saying work it just to make it feel like he was doing what he's supposed to be doing. Oh, we got an Invicta Atomic here. Oh, Jonathan Mejia to 50 auto. That's probably going to be a bonus auto because it is a sticker auto. 49 of 50 for the Cardinals. Brad Willis. Nice hit. Look at that on a stand for show. Colton Cowser for Baltimore, number 399. Mez. I mean, this is fantastic, guys. I cannot say enough that this is beautiful. First case is winning right now. Case. But honestly, one more like big O auto on this one, and this one could take over. Oh, that guy again. Myro Shindrick Martinez, the 399 for the Dodgers. MJB. Once again, 2 left, or there were 2 left on the divisional case, the next divisional case. Junior Caminero for Tampa Bay, the 299. That's a high tier 2. Andy Goldman. Caminero for Tampa, the 299. Pretty much now, a tier 1 auto would put us, I think, would put us into similar territory. So we need Drew Jones, Justin Crawford, Edward Julian, Cam Collier, or Spencer Jones. Last case had both. Crawford. Oh, what do we got here? Another, man, we were getting some weird stuff here. For Tampa Bay, number to 150, Atomic, Carson Williams. We're getting a lot of insert action here on this case. Yeah, Pearl's Hobby. We'll have Hobby eventually, just on release day, especially just Bowman, the Jumbo is so many more autos, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know, just much more enjoyable release day, I think. Hey, you can't say that. You got an autograph. You do realize there's only 24 autos in the case and 30 teams. 6 teams don't get an auto guaranteed. Cole Young, Flubber for Seattle. Already got an auto with Oakland. Braylon Bishop for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Bolt 67. Old BB. Peyton Graham, $4.99 for Detroit, Courtney. Both of your teams have numbered color and you have an auto. And box 8. The divisional's almost full. Random teams almost full. As we fill, there's a chance we'll do another pick your team tonight after we finish the random team. FYI. Lisandro Rodriguez. Kansas City, first Bowman auto. Cubs fan. Rafaela for Boston, FedEx John. That's, oh, hello. Ellie De La Cruz to 50, Gold Shimmer for Cincinnati, Mark Shoot. That's pretty. Gold Shimmer Ellie for the Reds. Oh, here's old, well, see, Courtney, you just can't complain. You know, I make you wait till the end. That's it. Rookie of the Year, favorites autograph for Oakland, Langoliers to 50. Boom, boom, boom. Guys, you okay over there? Hey, yep, Courtney, whatever makes you feel good, you know? Courtney wanted it, not me. Draz, Courtney, I'm just saying, you better have been flapping your arms. If you weren't flapping your arms, that would have been a super fractor if you were. Number to 150, Verdugo for San Diego. You guys got to tweet out to our Twitter at Clubhouse Breaks your arm flapping videos. Mike Weiss. It's that big hitty move. Called the hitty flap. The hitty flap. Can't do that. No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I just made a terrible dad joke. Gabriel Gonzalez for Seattle. 1 of 250. AZ Ryan. Isn't he the... Yep, that's a tier 2, and it's 1 of 250. That's nice. Well, this is another ridiculously good case. No tier 1 auto, but at least, well, I guess we could still hit one. Tons of insert autos and beautiful color on tier 2s. An Acuna red auto, Jackson Halliday blue auto. You could argue that's a tier 1 auto. Just obviously this isn't his first Bowman, but yeah. The divisional is just like John's doing the divisional right now, and he's just saying how balanced that break is. It's incredible. Chase Delauder to 250 for the Cleveland Guardians, Meg. Oh, we got another Moon one here. Jace Bowen to 125 for the Pirates. Colts. There you have it. Another absolutely phenomenal case of Bowman Jumbo. Group break number 9,793.